There are several kinds of English saddles out there, and each are designed to accommodate the horse and the rider as they try to achieve whatever their endeavor is. We do a lot of things with horses, whether it's jumping and eventing and, riding on the flat. There's all kinds of things we do, and each saddle is designed to accommodate the horse and the rider in that regard. So if you're jumping in an arena, your saddle is going to be designed a certain way. And if you're riding, say, a saddlebred in a class, an English pleasure class, then you're going to have a very different kind of saddle. And yet again, if you're riding a dressage horse in a dressage show, you're going to have yet again a very, very different kind of saddle. The most important differences among these saddles is the location of the seat, where your center of gravity is, and the length and shape of the flap. And when I refer to the flap, I'm talking about that area that is around your knee and calf area. So that's what I mean by the flap. Have you ever seen a racing saddle, for example? I want you to understand what these differences are, and this is an extreme example. If you notice, jockeys ride with their stirrups really up high, so their knees are almost, the top of their thigh is almost parallel to the ground. Now, that's a short stirrup. Well, his knee goes forward, right? Well, the saddle is going to have to go forward so that it accommodates where the placement of that knee is. So a racing saddle is going to have a flap that extends way forward. And when you compare that to some other saddles, say a flat saddle that you might ride a high-stepping saddlebred with, that flap is going to be more straight down because that rider rides with a long stirrup with very little bend in their knee. So those are the kinds of differences that you will see in English saddles. And like I said, there are a lot of them. There's a lot more to it than what I'm saying right now. So if you want to learn more about English saddles and how they differ, I'd like for you to go to my blog at horseridingsaddlesguide.com, and you can read about all the different kinds of English saddles out there.